It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
All right, let's see if we can make this thing work tonight. There it is. There it is. How we doing, everybody? Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. And I managed to get this screen updated with the merged chat. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost like I'm a real streamer. It's almost like a real streamer. I fake it really well. I fake it really, really well. I gotta say, I've had you guys fooled for a number of years. You keep coming back, and yet here I still am. So there you go. I can't explain it. I just know it is true. How you doing, everybody? How is your week? My week is over, right? I got out of work today. And I am done for the week because tomorrow morning I'm getting on an airplane. I mean, semi-fake, Xanda? I'm gonna go with semi-fake. Semi-fake is my answer. That's my excuse. That's my excuse. What's up, Castle? Welcome in. Welcome in with the resub. 44 months. My God, I've been doing this too long. I see some of these people coming with like 48 months, 60 months, 64 months. I'm like, oh, I'm getting old. It probably does, Chaser. If you have muted the stream, that is not streamer error. That's a you problem. Fix it. I can't help you with that one, my friend. I can't help you with that one. Man, it's been a busy week in boats, hasn't it? Hasn't it? Striker, I'm with you. I'm with you. I did that video for Star Wars Unlimited, right? I posted that on the channel today, and I was down in the studio last night. I was kind of admiring. Oh, who is this? Trust with the gifted subs. Look at you coming in. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you very kindly. But I sitting down in the studio looking at, and I've actually got some, like, I've got those two kind of, Jurassic Park Velociraptor kind of theme signs behind me. Oh, Mr. October. Look, okay, I'll get to that in a minute. But I was kind of like, man, I need to get these on the wall. This place needs a little more spice to it, right? So it's kind of fun. Oh, Chaser, that hurts. That hurts, Chaser. That hurts. Now, Mr. October, I know what you're saying, and I know you don't mean it that way. But because I don't do this for a living, right? I kind of look at everybody who subs just kind of like I wish I could give everybody a fist bump, right? Because it's just, when you're a content creator, when you do this, right? And someone decides to financially support you, not just by showing up and participating and watching, which is all amazing. I'm never going to denigrate people who don't have the funding or aren't able to support the channel. But when someone does and they decide, hey, I'm going to hand out subs, or I'm going to sub with my own money, or whatever, that is it's kind of an indescribable feeling, right? It really is. I wish I could put words to it. Since I can't, all I can do is say thank you, and it means every single sub, every single little bit, whatever donation, even just showing up and watching, all of it means a lot. It really does. It really does. I've never looked at my job as they talk. You see all these people online? They do this. They call themselves influencers. I'm an influencer. What the hell does that mean, really? That means you're a salesman, right? That's what it is. You're trying to sell somebody something. You're trying to, that's what it boils down to. I don't consider myself a salesman because I'm not, with the odd exception, every now and then I do a deal, a sponsorship or something, and that's, when that happens, it's clearly spelled out, right? But I don't look at my job as sales. My job is entertainment. I'm an entertainer, right? I'm the dancing monkey. You guys come in and play the little monkey, the little organ grinder, and I dance, right? That's how I look at this gig. And the fact that anybody wants to come in here and chuck some coins at the in the box for the organ grinder while I dance is pretty cool. That's kind of what makes me go, huh? That's actually really neat. Well, guys, I really appreciate all of it. It does mean a lot, and it does help. right? The studio looks the way it does because of you guys, right? The work that I've done down there, some of the games that I've been able to afford to put on the shelves in there is because of you guys. I know, right, Castle? I need that as an emote. I need that. Sooner or later, I'm going to get, once I get the rebrand for the channel done, I'm going to go out to like one of these professional artists and get a whole bunch of really nice emotes done up for the channel. I need a dancing monkey. Or dancing raptor. A dancing raptor with a little organ grinder. I need that because, you know, when I do King of the Sea, or when I do King of the Sea, we do tournaments, right? That was what Mr. Conway over in the EU, whenever you're a talking head in between games, that's what he called it. Do the monkey dance. That was his way of saying, you know, entertain the audience between games. He called it doing the monkey dance. So, I mean, it's kind of perfect. I mean, yes and no, Grant. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I kind of hear what you're saying now that I think about it. I guess I never thought about it in those terms. It's funny. I've talked to Happa and Seven and Zath and I have had this conversation before, right? Where we've all kind of sat around like, are we kind of marketing? It feels like we're kind of part of the marketing department, right? Aren't we kind of marketing? And the short answer is yes and no, right? In the sense of my livelihood, my existence in this space is not dependent on the success of the game, right? If they can't sell ships and the game folds, I doubt this is likely, but if all that happened, I still have food on my table and a roof over my head, right? But there is a that's true, Grant, and there is some validity to what you're saying, right? There is some validity to what you're saying in the sense of because we're in the CC program, we get some perks, we get some access to things, we get free stuff, and as a result, we kind of showcase the game. And to some extent, whether we mean for it to or not, that does sort of influence how people's behavior goes, doesn't it? You're right. I never really thought of it that way, but I still don't consider myself an influencer, right? I just don't. Your individual purchases, right? Whether or not you guys spend money on the game or not makes no difference to me. Like I'm just like you do you, right? I will, as Vladeshi is saying in chat, I will commonly try to tell you when I think something is not worth your money, because I think that's important information you should have, right? Because not every premium Wargaming puts out is a winner, is it? Some of them are kind of crappy, actually. So yeah, like if I come across a ship and I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't spend money on this. You know, if you do, hey, you know, buyer beware kind of thing. I think that's reasonable. Hujam, that's actually a really good point. That's actually a really valid point in terms of player retention. That's true. That's true. Well, listen, we've got a lot of things to talk about boats centric tonight. So let me get. Oh crap! This thing has. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I have to do something a little different. Give me a minute. I need to copy. I need to paste. I need to paste the duplicate. Why won't it let me paste a duplicate? That's irritating. Okay, hold on a minute. This is going to take me a minute.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Okay, so we're going to get all of the sub notifications coming in one big slug. So thank you for all of that. Okay, why won't this work? Okay, so I'm going to have to just add a completely brand new thing. Okay, I think I know what I need to do here, though. Hold on a minute. Give me a moment. We're going to add... What is this? A browser window. Yeah, I'm going to add a browser window. We're going to call it combined. Sorry, I thought I was getting clever, and I was not as clever as I had thought. So, pardon me a moment while we make some small corrections. I think... I'm not sure this is that going to work? I forget what dimensions I had on it. I think it was like this. I think it was like that. That's too tall. Okay, let me mess with this for a minute. The width is about right. Let's cut that in half. Oh, ho, 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 yo, yikes. What's going on there? Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm so irritated. This is like I got it working in one window and managed to break it in another. It's like typical streamer garbage, right? Like I thought I was being clever and getting it all set. All right, life is good. And oh man. Give me a moment. Let me mess with this. Because I really like that this works when I've got both chats together under one roof here. But in order to make this work, okay, so I've got the bot stuff done. Where was this? There's a button in here for like large view, magnify view. Here we go. Scale equals 2. Okay. So let me copy this and see if that fixes what I'm up to over here. Okay, let's try messing with it. Maybe. Doesn't look right either. Okay. Sorry, I'm testing something here. God, it's so... Why is it so... It was so perfect in the chat lobby, and now over here it's just ridiculous. I'm wondering what is happening. Hang on a minute. There must be a way. Here we go. Okay, I got it. I can do this. Let me tack this onto the end and see if this will turn it down. Hold on a minute. No, it's not OBS tonight. We're good. Okay. Good evening, Jan. Welcome in. Okay, that is still a little bigger than I would prefer it, but it will do the job. Okay, so for now, I'm going to lock that down, and then I'll mess around with the position of that once we get into games. Apologies for the delay there, everybody. There we go. Okay. Now then, we're back to boats. Okay, so, boats. Strike Eagle with the follow. Thank you much. Welcome in. All right, so we've got Tier 7 ships on special. Again, I like playing Tier 7. We had those on special last week. I'm going to stick with that. We're going to play a little bit of ranked. I'm probably going to start off with a little bit of ranked because at some point over the weekend, I've got to rank out. Now, big week for boats, right? Yesterday night on the NA stream, they finally announced the destroyer that we've all wanted forever, USS Johnson. Finally announced coming to World of Warships. And let me tell you something. I've got somebody who will be very, very, very excited, right? About a year ago, this is the business card for the executive director of the USS Kidd Museum. About a year ago, I got to have dinner with him. I mentioned it on stream at the time. He had come to town to hang out and see the Texas in dry dock and talk to those guys, because Kidd is going to be going to her own dry docking soon. And you probably don't know the name, or you might not recognize the name, but if you go look up Parks Stevenson, you're going to discover that Parks has spent a tremendous amount of time doing deep dives on naval shipwrecks. He was actually a part of the team that discovered the wreck of Sammy B. I think, and they found Johnston too, as I recall. And so he is now the executive director of the USS Kidd Museum in Baton Rouge. And he had a ton of great stories to tell about doing. That's exactly right, Chaser. He was aboard Petrel. And so he now runs the Kidd Museum, but he had a bunch of amazing stories to talk about that. And at the time, a year ago, he was looking at me like, why is Johnston not in the game? Almost not like angry, but like he was personally offended that this had not occurred. And I was kind of like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. Like, we've all asked for it. I mean, so I need to send him an email like, hey, Parks, you remember that conversation we had last year? FYI, this is coming. So you'll be excited. So that'll be fun to see. I'm glad to see that announcement. Of course, if I've got to go look at this dev blog, but of course they had announced USS Wisconsin was coming to the game not terribly long ago. I think maybe about 4 weeks ago. And now she's been announced as the next dockyard ship starting in 13.3. So probably in about 4 to 5 weeks, Wisconsin will come to the game. I said Tier 9. It's actually Tier 10, but she's going to come to the game as a Tier 10 dockyard ship. That will also, you'll be able to earn West Virginia 44 along the way. Now, I'm not a huge Weavy fan, but, I mean, a free battleship is a battleship, right? Like, we don't argue these things. We just smile and say, yes, outstanding. We like it. Let's see, what else is kind of going on in here? Ooh, they're making the lacquer camo for Mogami. Oh, yeah. Oh, that Japanese black lacquer camo is amazing. Give me more of that. And, of course, we haven't spent a ton of time talking about all the other things that are coming. Tomorrow, if Wargaming holds... Yes, I agree, Hetman. 100% agreed. Oh, I didn't hear about that, Chaser. Post a link if you can. I'd love to read about that. I didn't know Petrol had gotten beat up so badly. Okay, hold on a minute. And then, of course, now YouTube chat is not working. Hold on. Let's try and get that caught up. Why is this not? What is the problem? So irritating. You get out of here. I don't need you anymore. And let's mess around with this. Hold on. I'm making a... Okay. All right. I'm going to keep it out on the chat window. We're going to be playing around with that a little bit to kind of get the settings correct because I managed to get it right on the lobby overlay. I'm still working to get it right in the game view, so we'll keep working on that. And of course, for some reason, this particular routine that I'm using likes to occasionally dump on me and not do anything that YouTube does, which I find incredibly irritating when that occurs. And yet, here we are. It was working earlier, but of course, now it isn't. For reasons. Let's try it one more time. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I can manually set this scale size. Okay, so that's good. Let me keep messing with that a little bit. Back in March of last year then. Okay, awesome. All right, guys, listen. You've been listening to me gap long enough. We're gonna get into some games here. I'm gonna start with a game in Aviary and ranked, and then we're gonna keep talking. All right, now one of the things that we were talking about in chat. I want to make sure we hit this, guys. If you are a boats fan, you need to make sure on Saturday you tune into Clyde's stream for the second annual Barnacles, the Golden Barnacles, the Golden Barneys, the Barneys. Clyde puts on an amazing show. He does great work. Yours truly got to be a presenter again this year, which is amazing. Okay. So, but I was concerned. Last year's show ran like 90 plus minutes, and he was basically saying on his stream that he's going to be able to get the whole show in before the live stream from CarrierCon starts, and we'll talk about that in a minute. And I was kind of like, ugh. Okay, are you sure? But apparently, he says, yes, that should be a thing. He says right now, the base show is just over an hour, so it's very content dense. So I'm like, okay, awesome. Then you've got this. I mean, I don't know, Hetman. I mean, maybe I am, maybe I'm not, but that's what I'm doing. I'm playing Aviary because I like Aviary, and I'm going to scale this one more time. I decided I did like the 05 there. I've still got to figure out why YouTube's not showing up in this view. That's really torquing me off right now. All right, so do I dive? Okay, it's tier 6, no radar. Fubuki T61 Gallon. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and dive this one over here. I think with my fancy quick smoke, I have the opportunity to do some cool things, especially with that in my speed boost. The Ranger is going to be an irritating problem, just because it's a Ranger and he's irritating. Black Duke, maybe he is. I don't watch Kev enough, but it wouldn't shock me. The Italian destroyers are grossly underrated. So if you're telling me that there's other people out there that are good in them, excellent. They need more love. They need more attention. I say bring it on. Okay, so this Ranger player is not super amazing with the way his rockets work. So that's fine. I'm okay with all of that. I love the Italian destroyers too. I still think they're misunderstood and underrated by too much of the community. Myself. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put the guns to starboard. We're gonna stick to these islands for just a bit, and then as we approach the prize up here, we're gonna cut back to starboard and smoke our way in. I am significantly faster than this T-61.
Can't leave my ride behind. Come get some. Time to put on the beer goggles. Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
Okay, we got a gallant behind me here.
Gucci, Gucci. Gucci, Gucci. Another day, another disembowelment. Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chance.
I'm really not afraid of this gallant. This is going to be some fun stuff.
Much better.
What I want to do is not beach myself. There we go. All right. Torpedoes are back up. All right. The Ramad is close, but probably not close enough to be a serious threat. This guy doesn't frighten me in the least. I'm going to murder him. Yeah, okay, the Ramad is a problem.
Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
I could use a little help here, fellas. Yeah, this is a big problem. Hold on. I need y'all to murder the light cruiser. You think you could work on that for me? That'd be swell.
Much better.
Okay, the Farragut's going to finish him off. I'm okay with everything that's going to happen there. You murder him. We're good. Okay, I'm going to be able to get my health back once they pick up that buff. We're up 2 ships. Life feels pretty good. In the meantime, let me adjust this chat window just a hair. Yeah, we need to narrow it up a bit. Let me turn my A off. I do not want to be spotted unless I wish to be spotted right now. And I do not wish to be spotted right now. All right, the Fubu is over on the other side of the map. T-61 needs to try to pick up the heel. If he can pull that off, I can absolutely go Fubu hunting, although the Ramat can probably handle that without my help. Get the guns flipped. Let's narrow this down. Just a hair. There we go. That'll do for now. I'll mess with it more when we get into some random games. All right, now my 8-kilometer torpedoes are a bit of an irritating problem right now. Lucky for me, I think the dory is going to have to turn into them. So we're going to dump them back in this direction and see what happens. Really want this heel. Really want this heel. Oh! T-61 kills T-61. Life feels pretty good right now. Okay, Fubuki's running. We're up 3 ships. Like, I feel like we can manage this. Ramada's pushing. Bold. Bold, sir. LOL, I get to hide in Farragut smoke. He detonated the T-61. That kind of hurts. The good news is my guns will murder this guy. Now, Farragut's going to get him. Now, the Dory is fairly healthy. I cannot torpedo charge him. However, we can go pick up one of these buffs. Yeah, he's running anyway, so the torpedoes are not going to be useful there. I'm going to go try and pick up some of these other buffs. I'm a little surprised this Fubuki lives. Yeah, you guys see the test. The problem I'm having is that it's not picking up the YouTube chat again. Like, it does sometimes. Like, before the stream, in the other window, it was picking up the YouTube chat, no problem. And now it's not. You guys are chatting, and I'm not I can see it on OBS, but it's not showing up in the actual chat window, like, where it should be. And this is very irritating to me. All right, now the Ranger's existence is going to drag this game out, but I'm going to pick up this, what is this? This is a reload buff. And we're going to finish capping, because they have no possibility of capping anything. Then I'll head south and go harass somebody. Yes, Johnston is going to get HE and SAP, apparently along with some cool torpedoes of some kind or other. Our Ellie is dead, yeah. But that's all right, the Fubu bought it. They traded. Come on. There we go. Gotta say, I would not be taking my Ranger planes up against a Ramatz AA, but what do I know? Yes, it does, Striker. It does indeed. I had very different results, fellas. I get pretty good results out of Chumpon. It's Ramat that makes me crazy. I don't care for Ramat, which is one of the reasons I never invested spending the whatever it is, steel or whatever, for a Dido. I was just like, are we not Dido Hector? I don't know. It's like British light cruiser. Pass. This Ranger, not very good. He just retreated to the edge of the map and is just sitting there. That is suboptimal carrier play, to put it lightly. But I'm going to end up solo capping this thing. And then we're going to go carrier hunting. LOL. 3, 2, 1. Let's get going.
My ride behind.
No, we're going to win so quick we're not going to get to carrier hunt, but that's fine too.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
Woo, this Farragut leading a charmed life over here. He was down under 500 HP at one point. And the, between all the buffs and everything, he is still alive. Which is honestly somewhat shocking.
Time to put on the beer
Time to engage my cloaking device. Yeah, we picked up a kill at the last second. All right. So we're not quite to 5 yet, but we're making progress. Everybody played a pretty solid game there. That was nice to see. Nice to see. So, Hedman, I have seen it twice. It's not really Ginger's... She's not really a Dune fan, right? It's not really her thing, so she has not seen it. I doubt she will, brutally honest. She's never seen the first one. Yeah, I'm with you, Chaser. Like, it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good anymore. All right. Let me try something. I'm thinking I know what the problem is. Give me a moment, and we're going to try this again. I'm going to take this, do that, do that, do that, move you over here. Cycle around. Okay. Copy. Hold a moment. Come to here. Do this, that, and that. Oh, cloaking devices are not banned. Okay, so let's try this one more time, maybe? There we go. Now YouTube is working. Okay. All right. I had to figure out what the problem is, and I was correct in my diagnosis. So yeah, a little bit brief look at 13.3, and then of course, the Golden Barnacles are on Saturday. That's going to be good. Twitch should be working. Yeah, there it is, Chaser. There's a slight delay, as you would expect, but it's there. Okay, marvelous. Everybody's chat showing up now. All right. I'm going to play one more game. I really want to see if I can get up to 5, because 5 is irrevocable. So let me see if I can sneak one more win at Tier 6. What am I going to play? I don't think I want to play Pensacola. I kind of want to play Molotov. I kind of don't think I should, though. I don't know. Molotov is so fragile. Leander's probably big. I bet Leander would be good. I'm thinking Leander, maybe. I'm thinking I might do Leander. Let's do it. Let's do Leander. I think this will work. Let's try it. We're gonna do one more game in ranked, then we're gonna drop off and do some randoms with all this tier 7 stuff you guys have put in the queue. No, I'm not a big Mysore fan. I'm not a huge Mysore fan. She's okay, but she's certainly not my favorite. All right, so I should have taken Molotov. This is an amazing map to play a Molotov on. Instead, I'm gonna head north. And try to guard A with my my fancy guns. Now, our Hatsu has a huge spotting advantage over that Farragut. So if our Hatsu is smart and knows how to play his boat, we're going to be in good shape. Plus, no planes, no carrier in this game. I don't have to worry about being spotted while I'm trying to work into position, etc., etc. So we'll give this a shot, see if we can make it work. Me being British, going 34 knots. Hatsuhara with his speed boost going. Barely making 35. Yeah, I'll send those points back, Duke. Scharnhorst is... what I got in the queue? Right now I've got Atlanta, Scharnhorst, Munin, Akatsuki, Fiji, and Collingwood are what I currently have in the queue for Tier 7 boats. Munin in particular is interesting because we're going to be going there in about a month. That'll be fun. London and PEF, thus? Yeah, I mean, PEF is an excellent boat. That's a ship that I honestly underrated for a very, very long time, but I don't make that mistake anymore. I really don't like your position, Hatsu. We need to be capturing A with your stealth.
Suck it down.
With your stealth and my guns, we need to go murder A. Come on. Turn left. Like, port. Like, let's go.
Not my babes
So you don't like... Okay, so you like losing. You don't like winning. Pity. I wanted to win. But okay, sure. Whatever. That's been a long time, Castle. That's been a long time. I gotta check my email and get a few other things done to get trip prep. We're kind of finalizing all of our trip prep, right? I mean, we booked plane tickets long ago. I've got most of the accommodations done. I got a couple other odds and ends I've got to do along the way. Okay, so I'm lit. So we're gonna smoke as we make this turn because the Farragut is right here. Yep. This Hatsu doesn't understand how to play his boat, and it legit makes me angry. Okay, he's at least vomiting some torpedoes into that smoke. So he's got that part right, at least. The problem is he's going to get dead because he's not very smart. He's still spotted out here.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
All right, my torpedoes are going in on this clown now. Yep. You had to bail. All right, their Molotov bought it. That feels pretty good. Okay, I'm about to run out of smoke here, which is going to feel bad for me, but I'll figure it out. He's got some help, Farragut. You can keep getting into gunfights with him, but I don't have to hit you that hard now. In fact, if I landed those right... Come on, I need one shell. There it was. Go away. Go away, cockroach.
Much better. Coochie, coochie. Coochie, coochie.
Okay. Unfortunately, my Hatsuharu bought it because he doesn't understand how to play Destroyer, which makes me very sad. The good news is we're still a ship up. We still managed to catch them and do horrible things to them. Their submarine is below the surface, which I consider to be a suboptimal position for him. The repulse is running. I'm going to put my guns to starboard to engage the Ramat, as I'm going to try to do the drive over depth charges in my light cruiser, because I don't believe in living. Luckily, their Mutsu in the middle of the board just got smashed. So that's a good feeling. Oh, I see what you did there, Castle. I see what you did there, Castle. I wish my Hydra was still up, but it is what it is. The only reason this is going to work is because the Repulse ran away and left his submarine to die. Now, see the oil slick? It's hard to make out. He's right there in front of me. What up, Ramat? How you doing, buddy?
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Oh, Bayern crushed him. Bayern crushed him. And my hydro is back up in 15 seconds. Which means this submarine is going to hate his life choices. He's literally right underneath me. You see this oil slick? He's right below me. Come on, I've got him nailed for you, Bayern. Yes! Wonderful. Wonderful. Good teamwork on the cockroach. Sometimes an aggressive light cruiser just gets you dead, but sometimes an aggressive light cruiser is really what you need. Oh, I got the stern turrets.
You did.
30 seconds to smoke.
Crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Who was that? Xander! Ooh, with the sub for Clyde. Very nice, very nice. Look at this. This guy's getting crushed. He's gonna lose this game and he's determined to kill me along the way. Nope. Not today. Watch what's about to happen. You're going to love it. Oh, so sad. So sad. I want this kill. Can I get this kill? Can I get this kill before somebody else does? Oh, please. Oh, please. Give me this. Oh, stupid Dupli. Yeah, Adultrail, I downloaded a whole bunch of... I've downloaded all the episodes to watch on the plane. Like, as I head out of town tomorrow or fly back Sunday night, I'm planning to watch a whole bunch of Masters of the Air. I'm not going to be in the air quite long enough to get through all of the episodes, but I'll get through most of them, so I need to get caught up. So, Nathan, I'll take requests now. Honestly, if you've got something on YouTube, throw it in chat, and I'll add it to the list myself. The guys over on Twitch have got a little functionality where they can request things using channel points, but unfortunately, YouTube doesn't grant us those kinds of cool toys, unfortunately. It is sad but true. Give me a minute. I'm going to tweak the width of this just a hair. Yes, that's it. And let's move you off the edge just a smidge. Like just a hair. Yeah, like 5 pixels. There we go. Perfection. There it is. Okay, I think I'm finally happy with that. Black Duke, I believe it. I've watched some clips on YouTube. Bayern played an amazing game. Take one of these. Badass. And the one that gets me, I found one. I don't want to spoil it, but there's one out there that I went, holy, like, just mind-blowing. So, yeah. So, Zan, to brutally honest, if you guys want to just take the Twitch request and throw it in, like, you can, and do this for me. So here's the thing. Okay, so guys, here it is. I'll give it to you this way. If you are on Twitch and you're seeing the chat and you want to take some of the YouTube requests and put them into the request queue from YouTube, mark it as such. Say, from YouTube, or dash, or whatever, here's the... and add the request. And when you do that, I will send your points back. You won't pay points for requesting a boat for somebody on YouTube, okay? Let's put it that way. That would not be fair. Perfect. Exactly. Just like that, Xanda. So when I take that request, what I'll do is I won't charge you points. You'll keep your points for all that. Let's go play some randoms. Let's go play some randoms. Yeah, so what you were seeing, Big Dog, was when the sub pings, you're seeing his little thing on the surface, which everybody sees, but then you can also, if you look at the mini-map, there's a little red dot that shows where that originated. And then I have a mod that makes my depth charges more visible so I can see where they are, and that was some of what you were seeing. Okay, we made it to rank 5. I'll have to finish that up on the weekend. I'll do some of that, chilling in the hotel probably. In the meantime, let's play some Tier 7. What have you guys got in here? Hotlanta. Man, there's a boat I haven't played in a while. Let's do it. Let's do it. I like Hotlanta. Beach Party Atlanta, ladies and gentlemen. I love this camo. Every time I see this camo, it makes me grin. It makes me smile. It just makes me happy. This camo makes me so happy. This way we can get some other destroyer to fight in the shade. We're going to throw so many shells, the destroyers will fight in the shade. Spring break camo. There it is. Atlanta's spring break camo for Mr. October. I love everything. Now, we should be bottom tier? We are bottom tier this match. That's fine. However, I do have Kaga planes to murder. That's always a good thing. No submarines, and I can possibly use my little dinky radar. Now, if I'm really, really clever, what I will try to do without getting dead is get into Thunderdome. This ship inside Thunderdome ought to be very difficult to dislodge. Now, I have Hydro instead of an unlimited defensive fire, so the Kaga will be an irritating nuisance. I can't help that. I think what I'm going to do... I'm not going to go Thunderdome to mid. I'm going to try to go into Thunderdome from the 2-3 line and see if I can make that work. I'm going to try. Going to get up close. I'm going to snuggle this island as I try to get around the corner here. And maybe the Groningen will go with me. Maybe if I'm really, really living right and have sacrificed enough chickens, the Groningen will leave me a smoke cloud that'll let me drive right in. Ooh. Yeah, Chaser, I'm going to be coming at it from the west. Coming at it from the east is almost guaranteed to get me dead with a carrier in the game. With a destroyer in the without the carrier, I'd probably try it from mid. But with the carrier in the game, no. That's well, do I really want to risk this? All right, Chaser, this one's on you, buddy. This one's on you. I'm going to get dead, and it's going to be ugly. No, I'm blaming you, Chaser. It's too late. It was your idea. Chat, this was Chaser's idea. So when I die a horrible, violent death, everybody, I want to hashtag blame Chaser, okay? That's how this is going to work. This is your fault. You should never... Mr. October's like, you're wasting my points! I won't. I'll send them... Actually, I've already spent them. But I'll send them back if I have to, Mr. October. Or I'll play the game again. It was an interesting choice. I didn't say you should do it. You crazy fool! I said don't go between them! Benham's in D. I'm RPF'd. Which and the Z... I'm not lit, though. It makes me wonder if the Z44 is out here somewhere. Ah, the Z44 is in this cap. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to have some fun. Check it out. I can't believe I got away with this. I can't believe I'm going to get away with this. What up, my dude? Oh, and the freaking... He left me smoke. Check it out. This guy is so boned. You're a dead man. This is amazing. I've got Yorktown smoke in here. This is so awesome. I can't believe that works. You get his torpedoes off? He did not. Okay.
This is a force to be reckoned with. This really pisses me off. Much better.
It's all Chaser's fault. I blame Chaser for everything that just happened. It's totally Chaser's fault. Totally Chaser's fault. It's amazing. This Baltimore and I are going to be the best of friends. He's going to hate my guts. That smoke, that Yorktown smoke was friggin' clutch. Give me one of these. Oh, I want to hug that Yorktown player. I want to hug him. And the other side of the map is like moron CV. I'm like, dude, that CV just guaranteed you a cap. So, yell at him at your own risk. It absolutely should not have worked, Night Owl, and yet, here we are. No! Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna get smacked out here. Oh, he destroyed my torpedo tubes. I didn't authorize this. That's not okay. Come on, battleships. You think you could pitch in here for me? Yeah, you can't hit me from there, sir. That's not a thing. Now, the Alaska can probably hit me, though, which is a problem. Or the Atatara? What is this? Oh, he's Japanese or something. You're never going to get those shells over, sir. You know that, right? Yeah, that's not a thing. Oh, Baltimore gets crushed. Love everything that just happened. All right, Groningen, buddy. You don't have torpedoes, but I do. Except that I lost my starboard torpedo tubes, which is a huge problem right now. All right, so we have to get set up to receive this push somehow. Hold on. Which means I have to back my butt, my stern around. Okay, Yorktown's giving us some help, which is good. We need it. Atatara has Hydro? Oh, that's the Ruprecht. The Ruprecht is coming up my butt. Yep, that's a problem. Okay. Well, the problem now is that any torpedoes I launch, this stupid battleship is going to see. Is he stopping? I think he's stopping. Yeah, he's stopping. Let's go get him. I can't do anything about the Ruprecht. My battleships are too cowardly and have all been playing so far back, I can't help them right now. Okay. This guy's busy getting his guns flipped to shoot me. I'm gonna die in here. My goal is to inflict maximum pain before I do.
Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chicks. Oh, lucky shot. Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chicks. I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
I think I missed the torpedoes. That Baltimore salvo that cost me my stern tubes really pisses me off. Not gonna lie, kids. I'm gonna die right here, but that's alright. I still racked up 65,000 damage on this clown, and he still died because finally my battleships pulled the stick out. The team on the other side got absolutely rolled, but we had some fun there. What's up, Necro? That was hilarious. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. Well, and the Ruprecht is now in a 3-on-1. Now, the Buffalo is giving up his ship. Like, literally broadside to this clown when... should have just gone bow into him, man. DK with the resub. Thank you much. Welcome in. The Atatara should be able to... You should be able to finish these guys off. Come on. I softened up there, Atatara. We got him off the board. Y'all should be able to kill this guy. Let's go. Oh, Buffalo, stop showing him this angle, man. You're just going to get murdered. There you go. That's a little better. That Alaska is just driving south and just destroying everything in its path, and the team is just, like, apparently helpless to do anything about it. Nope, Chaser, it's totally your fault. I'm blaming all of it on you. I told you that when the game started. You get the blame. You also get the credit. So, you know, it's fine. All right, they murdered the Ruprecht, but in the process have given up, like, one half of the map. So, these guys took so bloody long to get to where they were able to do anything. They spent so long dicking around at the back of the map. That just hurts. That just hurts. They finally killed the Alaska. That took way too long. Wu Jing's managing to live, barely.
I'll still make the Hall of Fame.
Yorktown at least got his hull out of the way, and that guy's got his head screwed on straight, so that'll be good. Buffalo's out of heals. Good job with that. So his 1,000 HP is basically a donation to the enemy team. Kaga is actually out of torpedoes, out of torpedo planes. Check this out. Kaga has 25 torpedo planes on her deck, and she's about to run out. Like, this Kaga is not going to go home with many of these. I'm genuinely a little shocked at this, honestly. He might land 2 of these. He's going to land 2. But that's it. He's basically out of torpedo planes now. Like, he can't... His big strike is now kind of wasted. He has nothing. I actually want to see how this game plays out now. I had planned to leave, but now I don't think I can. I think I have to wait and see how this goes. We know the Benham is not in C. He's south of C somewhere. This Yorktown strike, I feel like... Oh, what are you doing? Guys, you got to get out of the cap, guys. Sitting in the A cap will... Okay, hang on. Sitting in the A cap will not win the game. If you guys want to win, you're going to have to move. The Buffalo's AA is going to just destroy this Kaga's air. Yeah, the Kaga's planes. That's silly. And now the Benham is on the J line. Why isn't this Benham capped? What is this guy doing? This is not a smart move for the Benham. Not a smart move at all. You're going to get this Wu Jing probably in the end, but you should not be down here. You should have already capped C. Already done it. Hinrich's getting pincered. Not an amazing salvo. They are going to get the Wu Jing. Hinrich takes a bunch more damage on the way out. Kaga's still wasting his time with the... While this Buffalo is here, you're not touching these ships, guys. Buffalo's going to die, but he's going to sell his ship hard by just destroying the Kaga's air group on the way out. I mean, that was inevitable. The Buffalo died a long time ago. He just managed to get a bunch of plane kills out of it before he did. You guys took way too long to get out of this cap. You sat in there forever. And now the Baiji is broadside to the Sun Yat. Kaga finally managed to find a few planes. I don't know why they're going north. I guess they're going north because the cap is up there. I got nothing. Baiji eats 2. This follow-up strike is not a very good one. The angle is terrible. He's still going to land probably at least 3. No, Baiji's ignoring him. No, he's going to land all 4 because the Baiji's ignoring him. That was not smart. Should have played that very differently. Benham's finally on C. That was like... He's like 5 minutes too late for that. This is what makes Kaga so irritating, right? Look at this. Dude's still got planes. I want to know how many planes that Buffalo murdered. It's got to be like 30, and Kaga still has planes. Well, this is a loss. largely because the team just reacted so slowly to what was happening. Oh, whatever, Ching, it happens. It doesn't matter. I was a bottom tier light cruiser in a tier 9 game, and I got money says I will outscore a bunch of these chumps. Yorktown busted his ass, man, but he can't carry a game. It's not going to happen. They're going to get this Duncan, it looks like, finally. 1 torp. Just the one. Did he get a flood? No flood. Through the bow. All right, they got the Duncan. But you say, but the Benham torps were always coming. This Atatar has been, I mean, he spotted the Benham a minute ago and still didn't touch his rudder, so that only ended one way. Atatar gets his crack in, but my team's refusal to do anything about the Benham just really hurts. Well, we know we lost. We'll go back and do something more interesting. Let's see. We got cruiser, destroyer, cruiser, battleship. Battleship. What did we just play? We just played cruiser. We'll stick with cruiser for a minute. Let me go do Munin. Quick look. Yep, fine. Yep, fine. We get aerial depth charges? No. Roll-off depth charges. Oh, my God. Well, at least my concealment is Atlanta-like. That's something. My A is not amazing. I've had worse, though. That's not bad. Okay. Munin. Okay, Duke, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Welcome.
Thanks, David. Appreciate the kind words. Kiss with the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. All right, we are top tier. That feels good. Versus a lot of things we can shoot and murder. Also feels good. Okay. No submarine. Feels even better. I love all of it. Mm-hmm. It's going to make a great YouTube short next week, Xanda. All right.
To Jurassic.
Brian, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Gonna be a bumpy ride.
I'm going to need that. And that. Wait, what is 6.0? 6.0's torpedo range. Okay, I know my torpedo range is 6.0. I'm German. My torpedo range is always 6.0. Okay, I'm going to play the map edge. I'm spawning on this map edge. I'm going to play this map edge for a bit. T-22 can be a really good spotter because for a Tier 5 destroyer, that Mutsuki is about the only thing that's going to outspot him. He should outspot the Shkunya and the Minsk fairly easily. So if I stick to the edge of the map over here, I can probably back him up nicely. So I'm going to keep my guns pointed to starboard. We're going to crawl our way up the 2 line over to the 1 line, use these islands, and just derp around over here for a bit. The planes will be an irritant, but it looks like the independents spawn on the opposite side of the map for me, or at least the planes are on the opposite side of the map for me, so I can live with that for now. Yeah, I know. There's always exceptions to the German rule, but in general, like, it's like 70% of the time, if you're in a German cruiser, you're 6-kilometer torpedoes. There's like 3 exceptions, right? The battle cruisers are all longer, and then like Spey. Spey is like the oddball for whatever reason. No, Ice Rose. I mean, I'll do a Fletcher marathon at some point, right? I mean, we should all rejoice that Almighty Fletcher is receiving the additional recognition she deserves, right? But for the moment, until I have a Johnston to play, I'm just gonna, do my thing. Now, I will say that's a ship that, well, really curious. That is a ship that will probably get me to actually see if I get Dev Struck or not. Nope. That is a ship that will probably actually get me to go do a first look video again. Okay, I hadn't expected to find a Nürnberg here. This guy has got balls. But not for very long, because he just got wrecked. Well, you're dead. Finish dying so I can go kill the Mutsuki, would you? Thank you. Okay, never mind. T-22 took care of the Mutsuki. I'm okay with all of this.
You crazy son.
All right, we're going to loop around and keep pushing up the 2 line a bit then. The Mutsuki's dead. We'll go see if we can murder the Colorado, or at least have some fun with him for a bit. You're thinking of Chungmu, Night Owl. Chungmu. There will now be 7 Fletcher-class destroyers in the game, of course. Only 168 more to go. Only 168 more to go. Wargaming, get on it. It's Colorado, I think, is stationary or something back here. I'm going to snuggle into this little saddle. Okay, no, he's moving around. I'm going to snuggle into where I can shoot through this little saddle, and we're going to have some fun with him. Colorado should be very, very soft to my guns. Very, very soft. I need to lead him a little better. There we go. This ship, in a way, is kind of a bit of a German Atlanta, with the rate of fire and the way all that comes together. I should probably feel bad for picking on this guy, but I sort of don't. But she's got a little bit of a land in her DNA for sure. I don't know where they got this design, but I love this ship. They made this ship and they made Weimar, and this ship in my mind is so much better than Weimar is. Okay, their battleships are like all running. I'm going to move up a bit. No, 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 no. Get off the rudder. Get off the rudder. Come back to starboard. I'm sorry, come back to port. There we go. I shouldn't be out here. I should use this island. Oh, it is similar to mines. 100% similar to mines. Wow, other team, other side of the map not doing so hot. Yep, I've drawn someone's attention here. Let's get moving. Looks like we've drawn the Gin Joint's attention. Luckily for me, he's firing HE, which is not all that frightening. His deck armor must be better than that Colorado, though, because I'm not pinning him, and I'm not getting fires. There's the fire I was looking for. Push up a little further. Little further. Come on. You can do it. Let's go. There we go. How did he get behind cover? Oh, the T-22 moved just far enough out of range. Okay. Well, that is frustrating. Okay. We're in a cyclone now. I'm going to lose spotting. Let me start moving up. There's no need to sit back here anymore. It is possible. It's possible those are bouncing off the turret roofs. Let's try and work on this Colorado. He is very squishy. head to the other side of the map here. They don't need me here. They got tons and tons of force. Tons and tons of firepower. Colorado buys it. I love all of that. Stay on the gin joint here. Looks like he's trying to turn the other way. Got to lead him appropriately. Speaking of ships that have no AA, that gin joint has no AA. Ranger, you should really focus him. Oh, we're going to pick him up for one more salvo. I love it. Let's go about this. Go deal with the Fuso, the Hinrich, and the Skunya. Interesting. Okay, Black Duke, I've not heard of that one. Merton, I had sort of, a while ago, I had sort of just kind of decided not to do any more first look videos. I think Johnson will probably be the exception. Just kind of a one-off sort of thing. Jin Court coming down mid. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I see him. Well, boys, they're leaving the light cruiser to deal with the Fuso and the Agincourt. You think I can handle it? Let's go find out. It's all going to come down to torpedo angles. It's all going to come down to torpedo angles. If I can stay on the Agincourt's bow, he will only have 2 guns, plus his irritatingly good secondaries. What's going to happen, though, is what I need to try and do, I'm going to try and get my port torpedo tubes on this guy, and then I've got to get whipped around to try to get my starboard tubes on the Fuso, but that's not necessarily going to be the easiest thing in the world, because he's hidden in the weather over here. He's going to come up on my broadside probably when I least expect it. I'm going to use my Hydro to try and get some info, and a plane, to try and get some info on where this Agincourt is. There he is. Okay. Yeah, there's the Fuso. So I'm going to have problems. I got to swap to my AP. Hold on. Fuso's going to be right in front of me as I come around the corner here. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to have to kite now. Well, he got lucky. I think I might still clip him with 1 or 2 of these. It's going to be close. Okay, so the Skunya is still over there. Okay, we had to fade back into the weather. Oh, hey, Skunya. How you doing, buddy? They're doing a great job murdering the team up there, so I'm loving all of that. I'm a little disappointed my AA's not been much better than this. Feels kind of bad right now. If I sit right here, he can't touch me. At least, not right away. He's going to have to move first. There's a flood. He's stuck with that for a bit. Okay, I'm going to use this island again. We're going to continue to hang here for a bit. I've got lots of opportunity to clean up some big ships for the enemy team here. I need the Fuso to be looking somewhere else.
Yeah, this should help.
No way. What? Oh, come on. 20k through the bow from a Fuso? That guy can't hit anything. It's a Fuso. That's some garbage. That is some real garbage. I should comp him for the shot, but I basically got RNG'd to death, and that pisses me off every time it happens. Well, right, Clyde, but my point is, it's a Fuso. When was the last time you saw Fuso put any more than 3 shells in the center of her ellipse? It doesn't happen. She doesn't know how. Guys, I warned you the Scharnhorst was coming, and you ignored me, and now you're gonna die. And the Helena died, somehow. Yeah, pretty much, Night Owl. Exactly my point. Like, that's why I'm irritated. Like, come on. I know I'm going to take damage. The Dev Strike legit pisses me off. Ah, today was okay, Necro. Today was okay. So, we're going to lose a game that we probably shouldn't have lost. Although, we are going to backcap them. Again, their failure to do anything about this destroyer that they refuse to spot, even though they know he's there. Mr. Ranger, I'm looking at you, buddy. Like, all you have to do is go spot this guy, and the Colorado can murder him for you. Why are you so far north? You are so worthless in that position. This Ranger's never going to be able to touch this Eendracht, because it's an Eendracht, and he's Dutch. So, good luck. Might get that one in. Nope, didn't have time to arm. That's so irritating. I mean, I'm kind of internally seething right now that happened, because that should not have happened. And this Ranger is going to get himself murdered. He should have stayed behind the island and at least drawn this guy out of position. He got the reset at least. But it's so easy to Citadel a Ranger. I can't believe the Eendracht's not going to cap. He's not going to cap. Oh, he finally found his engines. Turn his engines on. He's moving like half speed.
Stop exploding, you coward!
Yeah, I'm with you there, buddy. Those torpedoes are never going to hit anything. Now, the airstrike is going to be a huge problem. No, he blew it. He missed the airstrike. And he's about to lose... He's about to lose spotting on this guy. This Colorado is worthless. Look at this guy. He has nothing to see, nothing to shoot, and he's sailing away from the battle. What are you doing? Like, OMG. This Independence is like, I know, I'll continue to throw away planes. Even though Rangers fighters won't engage. That's bizarrely hilarious and sad all at the same time. Yeah, this T-22 gets a comp. because he's like the only one still playing the game. I mean, admittedly, the Ranger had 3 kills, so I shouldn't gripe too loud, but he saw those guys coming a long time ago, and just, like, why did that take so long? You know? They have a lead. They shouldn't have a lead. This Colorado is a coward. What is he doing? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. You're going to shoot him? You're going to shoot him, maybe? Maybe? Now's the time. He just fired torpedoes at you? No, you're not even going to pull the trigger. Why are you in the battle? This is not driving your ship simulator. This is battle sim. This is a combat simulator. Our T-22 is going to get himself killed. If he lives, we might have a shot at winning the game, but he's going to get himself killed. Yep, it's over. Colorado's not going to do anything useful at this point. Yo, agreed, Night Owl. Rangers' planes aren't bad, but the hull is trash. Hey, look, they lost that Atlanta game. I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Look, guys, I died like first and still outscored the guy with a Kraken in the Atlanta game. Kinda says it all, huh? Kinda says it all. Yeah, I always love seeing my tier 9 ships racking up 500 XP. I was the only... Okay, I wasn't the only tier 7 ship. There was a Hinrich in that game. But, like, what the hell? What the hell? Anyway, I like Munin. Trust. Munin is a great boat, but she can't carry when your team is dumb and RNG pisses on you. So, oh well. What really frustrates me is with about 3 salvos, I would have killed the Fuso, and then the Indrocht and I tangle, and I probably still win that fight too. Right? Because his guns are garbage. And then it's me versus the Independents, and that only ends one way. Right? So, like, if not for the RNG crapping all over me in that one salvo, we probably win that game. All right, I got Fiji left from Castle. We're going to finish up cruiser requests, and then we'll go do something else. But we'll do Fiji right now, because Fiji's awesome, and we love Fiji. Well, so, Thoss, I think the reason he wasn't able to Citadel the Ranger actually had an angle. Like, if you show flat broadside, you can Citadel a Ranger with anything. Literally anything. But if you angle a little bit, the armor plate is just enough, especially for, like, destroyer and light cruiser guns. So at that point, even the Indrocht couldn't Citadel him because he had just enough of an angle. That's good bourbon. All right. Chaser on their team in a Surrey. I am South Spawn with an Akatsuki in front of me. Let's see if this guy knows how to drive his boat.
Let's get it on.
Now, the trick is that a smart Akatsuki player would probably just go play mid and tell me to F myself at this cap. But I sort of hope this guy doesn't. I sort of hope he does sort of, quote-unquote, the wrong thing. Of course, he has to be awake and spawn in first, and we're not getting that right now, so yay. Oh, Carito, when you see stuff like that, honestly, if it's bad enough, I would encourage you to file. I would encourage you to file a customer service ticket. I would very much encourage you to file a customer service ticket. The chat reports ultimately don't really do anything, right? Reporting someone in game with the little, right-click report function makes you feel better about your life, but doesn't actually do anything. If you want to, actually see a player punished for toxic chat behavior, you need to take the game replay and file a customer service ticket, and they will deal with it. It's unfortunate that you have to go through all those extra steps, but that's the way it works. Awesome. Our Akatsuki is AFK. So, take one of these for being a jerk. What ship do I hate the most? It's actually kind of a tough question. Probably Saipan. Is Flaming Fist here? I want to make sure he heard that. Probably Saipan. So whoever's here, Fubuki or Akatsuki, is the Akatsuki. He is cleverly laying smoke across the bottom of the cap. Somebody's down there. I'm going to camp out behind this island. But ultimately, we're going to lose this cap because my battleships who spawn here are leaving. I always love seeing cowardly battleships. Glad I didn't go out there. Hey, the Akatsuki woke up. We're going to sit right here. Good, they killed the Mahan. We're going to sit right here and wait. We're going to wait to observe the Akatsuki in its natural habitat. That was the wrong accent. That was not Australian. I got money says this guy's going to push up. Oh, it's Chaser in the Surrey. How interesting. Okay, our Akatsuki's not spotted, but if I go out there, I will be spotted. Oh, it's an Omaha! We're going for the Omaha. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, here's the Akatsuki. Okay, well we're gonna take shots at this Omaha as we go. Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka. Hey there, hey there. AP, let's go. Because Omaha! Oh yeah! I fired 6 guns and got 4 sits out of that salvo off my stern guns. That just makes me giggle. Fewer things in life are as easy as murdering an Omaha. Oh, the Akatsuki stole my kill. I am sad. Go away, Chaser. I'm busy trying to kill your Akatsuki. Can you just let me murder your destroyer in peace? Okay, this Colorado is going to be an irritating problem. My torpedoes do not have the range to hit him. This Akatsuki is camped in smoke, which is bad for both of us. Okay, he took an Akatsuki torpedo. See if he'll take another one for me. Took another one for me. I love everything that just happened. I'm out here spotting for you, Akatsuki. I expect a compliment later. Because you're not doing your job, I'm doing it for you. Okay, my torpedoes are going to miss. But I think we can probably finish him off here in a moment. There we go. Knocked off a tier 5 battleship. All right, let's go. Let's go! All right, we're going to get flipped. We're going to go back and murder his buddy, but we're going to point our bow into mid while we do it. This Akatsuki needs to continue to spot for me, please, and not hide and smoke. What's my least favorite cruiser? Oof. That's actually a tough call. Probably Omaha. Oh, actually Phoenix. I think Phoenix is worse. I think I'd rather have my eyeballs gouged out with a rusty spoon than play Phoenix. Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
Time to put on the beer goggles. I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch. Another day, another disembowelment.
Even upgraded Phoenix is pain. Because upgraded Phoenix is not significantly better than stock Phoenix. Like, stock Phoenix is arguably the worst ship in the game, but upgraded Phoenix is not a significant improvement, right? She just kind of is. Need to aim those a little lower, see if I can get him to dig into the casemate. Not so much with that salvo. I think he's about to take some of these beautiful Japanese torpedoes. He's going to love those. Ah, Chaser's coming in. Yeah, he's going to take a whole 2 of those. He's going to hate that. He's going to hate that. And he's flooding. He's flooding and healing. Let's see if we can kill him. Let's see if we can help him to the bottom. Just in time to switch my guns to Chaser. Okay, he ended the flood. And goodbye. Just in time to swap my guns. Hey, Chaser. Oh, there we go. Ah, my smoke's expiring. That's all right. I'll fight Chaser at long range. Let's go. You don't frighten me. You don't frighten me, you big bully. Oh, look at this Akatsuki. Look at this Akatsuki. How do I say thank you? There we go. Now, I can't spot this guy.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch.
Sir Bodie with the gifted sub. Thank you so much.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch. You did.
And another gifted sub. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. You guys have been super generous tonight. A lot of gifted stuff. Thank you very much. The sad thing is Chaser's team is actually kind of back in this.
Time to put on the beer goggles. Another day, another disembowelment.
He knows he can't show me an angle or he's a dead man. That was a bad enough hit already. He still took 4K there when he didn't want to. What's my gun bloom? 5.4. Okay. I'm not going to get many more salvos here, unfortunately, before he's going to spot me.
desert road, no gas, and no checks.
And you're flooding, and there it was.
Let God sort it
Okay. Well, without my Akatsuki buddies, I can't win that engagement, so make sure I comp those guys, huh? This guy gets a compliment for sure if I haven't done it already, but definitely take one of those. All right, let's go find this other Akatsuki and murder him. Bjorn probably should frighten me, but I have heals. I sort of don't care. He doesn't really scare me all that much. All right, our Akatsuki's going to grab A. I'm going to head to mid. I think between our other Akatsuki... Oh, man, we got to get on some caps, guys. You've surrendered the control of the whole board. What's going on over here? Oh, we have 3 destroyers and me, and they have 2 battleships. Well, I'd say that was a problem. I just realized how bad that was terrible. Yeah, Chaser, you got pinned between 2 Akatsukis. There was very little you could do there. All I had to do was chill and smoke and not die. Actually, you know what? The Bayern is down here, I think. We're just playing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't get lucky. Don't get lucky.
Time to put on the beer goggles. Another day, another disembowelment.
I do have torpedoes, yes. Okay, I need you to continue that turn. Hold that turn for me, Mr. Colorado. Den with the follow, thank you much. No, don't go out there, don't go out there, don't go out there. There we go, need the torpedo, yes, yes, yes. All right, let's stay on this guy. Just stay on him. All the full pins. We get all the full pins, we can climb our way back into this game. There we go. Still got 1 smoke left after this, which is good. I'm probably going to need it. They killed the Prince. Okay, they killed the Friedrich up north. That's a huge kill. We desperately needed that. Okay, that salvo ought to kill this guy. I just got to get some pens through his superstructure, and they all bounced off his front turret.
A crowbar would come in handy right about now.
There we go. And that just leaves the Bjorn.
Tough as a piss-flavored popsicle.
Woo! Nice team win, kids. Look at the destroyers. Look at the destroyers go, baby. The enemy team is complaining about their carrier. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think your carrier did all that bad. He might have gotten dealt kind of a crappy hand, but I don't think he did badly. I don't think I'm going to have time to cap, but I'm still going to go over here and pretend like I'm going to. Hang on a minute. Did YouTube take a dump again? Hang on. I see Thoss over here checking. What time is it? Nope, it's there. Okay, that message is a few minutes old. Got it. Okay.
You did it. You crazy son of a bitch. You did it.
So, true story, Chaser. If you had been able to spot either one of those Akatsuki, well, certainly one of the Akatsukis, he would have been an easy 1 salvo kill for you. But the guy who smoked me, the reason I was able to stay in smoke so long was that one of the Akatsuki, I was in smoke murdering the New York. One of the Akatsuki players snuggled up next to me and smoked me, and then I was shooting at you for a while. And then as that smoke expires, I popped another smoke of my own. So team play is OP in World of Warships. And so that was a bit of a mess for you. and then he effed off to the map edge, so he could still spot you but stay out of your still spot you but stay out of your range. So that, like, with the that's correct, Flaming. With but with both those Akatsukis working together, and certainly with the guy smoking me and then spotting for me, yeah, no offense, man, you were kind of hosed. You didn't really have a shot there. You heard me, Flaming. You heard me. It's a nice game. That might end up being my learn how to play Fiji game. That's nice. That came out as a good game. Nice request. Thank you for that one. All right, we'll get off cruisers for a little bit. That's fine, Xanda. I'm glad you did. That's why we make these clips. We got to bring people in, right? Like, that's the point of it. I know, Grant. It's so ridiculous. Unthinkable. Okay, I've got 3 Tier 7 battleships in the queue. But before we get into that, I'm actually going to very briefly take this Alaska request that was passed over from YouTube. This was for Nathan, who may or may not still be there, but I'm still going to play it because I haven't played Alaska in a while, and I think it's time. What is this camo? Polar ice caps? What is this? This camo is hideous. Not as hideous as that camo.
Welcome.
Okay, so Sully, you've got like 3 questions packed into one. Wing, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. So on Johnston, we were talking about it earlier. I'm like, yay, excellent. Fletcher number 7, only 168 more to go. Let's keep up the pace, guys. At this rate, you could put out 3 Fletchers a year, and with we still wouldn't get there. Come on, you got to pick things up. Will I consider doing a cinematic of Johnston in the training room? I've never attempted such a thing. I guarantee you, I know exactly right, Clyde. I guarantee you my editing skills are not up to that. So the answer is going to be no. If somebody else wanted to do one and asked me to come drive a boat in it, I would do that, right? But I don't have the editing skills for that. I would not even attempt such a thing. Chaser, what I want to know is, how is that your problem? Like, what are you going to do about the win rate of the players on the team around you? Nothing. So, for starters, not everybody plays with the mod, right? I haven't played. In fact, I might have played with it for a dozen games in my entire life, right? Out of 15 or 20,000 games, I might have played with that mod for like one night, and then I decided it was too toxic, and I didn't want it anymore. This game's going to suck. At tier 9, I am bottom tier. There's a sub. At least there's no carrier. I guess I got that going for me. Yes, Flaming. USS Johnston will be coming to the game at some point. So Shaw, Sullivan's is a Fletcher. She's still up in, isn't she? She's at Battleship Park in Massachusetts, I think, right?
It's go time.
Grinder, to me, the problem with Omaha is as soon as you turn an Omaha, it explodes. Anybody who knows anything about this game, as soon as they see an Omaha turning, loads their AP as frantically as possible, and before you can get your Omaha turned, she's dead. In my experience, and I'm not going to pretend that I'm like, some savant or the best player ever, but Omahas and Marbleheads work best when they're bow on or stern on, because they still have like 5 or 6 barrels available in those positions. But even at range, it's criminally easy to kill an Omaha, right? Like, it's really easy. Striker, because Wargaming hates cruiser players. That's the answer. Oh, good. Nathan's still here. All right, yeah, so this is Alaska. Alaska is still an amazingly good tier 9 like battle cruiser. Like all tier 9 ships, she's been nerfed a little bit because super ships exist. And so now every tier 9 ship, when you get matchmaking like this, feels worse, right? Feels more garbage. Like, ugh, why do I have to put up with this trash? Okay, now the Minigumo's coming in. I'm gonna try and get my guns flipped over here. I'm gonna radar this guy if I have to. He's probably gonna try and snuggle up behind the island. Hold on a minute. Have I got a broadside Stalingrad to shoot at? Yes, we do. Stalingrad getting absolutely deleted! That was a thing of beauty. That was a thing. Oh, hey, Annapolis. How you doing, buddy? Let's see if I can murder you before I die. Nope. Apparently, I just ricocheted off of your amazing belt armor. Go away, Montana. You bother me. I missed him? Completely missed him. Okay, sure. At least my battleship showed up this game. That's been encouraging. I got a few shells over. That's something. Now, we also know the stupid 4501 is over here somewhere. But I can't spot him. Oh, I don't want to be here. The Montana's going to look at me. That's going to make me very sad. Well, actually, maybe the Montana can't even hit me from there. That would also make me very happy. Nope, he can hit me from there. That's mildly irritating. Go away, Soyuz. Nobody asked you for your opinion. Somebody seeing pings back here? I'm not seeing pings on the map. I'm seeing torpedoes. Ah, he's over here somewhere. Okay. Yep, okay, I hit him. He's right up against that island. He's right over here. Come on. Yes. Yep, he's still over there. He's moving south. Oh, now he's moving. Now I see him. He's moving north, actually. How curious. This guy's dead. Yep. Good riddance. Here, Bilal, I'm helping you out, buddy. You wanted to turn. There's your turn. Lucian's gonna kill him before I get there. Montana might have just ended me, though. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. No, not that button. That button. Oh, crap. Stupid Minigumo. Am I gonna make it through here? Yes, I am. Swing your butt. God. Could you guys just leave me alone for a minute? I'm trying to not take torpedoes over here. About to glide into this island.
After a few days R&R, I'll be ready for more action.
Okay. Well, he didn't make it. Wow, this they have three. They have 3. They have 3 points. This team has 3 points. Just yikes, kids. Just yikes. Wow. Wow. Okay. I did basically nothing except soak fire and spot with my radar, and we won. So, okay, so Alaska. Useful when you are not dead, I guess. That's probably the best I can say there. Certainly didn't rank up any big damage totals, but we contributed by spotting. So take one of these, I guess. And where's that Balau? Brilliant timing on that sub spotting thing. Alaska's a great boat. That just was not a great game in Alaska. Alaska's amazing. That wasn't a great game. That's kind of sad. I feel bad I couldn't do better there. When you get that kind of matchmaking, though, you have to play so differently and so cautiously that it's a real challenge. Okay, let's stick with the battleships. I've got Scharnhorst, I've got Collingwood, Scharnhorst and Collingwood. Okay, so let's do Scharnhorst. I'm gonna keep trying Shiny Horse 43. Just as soon as I find the bloody thing, she's bookmarked, isn't she? Yeah. I mean, Clyde, people who play smart and do smart things need to be rewarded. I wish I could do more than give them a little thumbs up and a +1, right? Like, unfortunately, that's all the game offers me. But I wish I could do more. That's all I can say, right? Again, you know, like the Akatsuki who smoked me in the Fiji game. That the timely sub hunting there, right? You know, we needed the sub detection consumable. And our Bilal came over at exactly the right time. You know, it's like, okay, he's creeping around. We know I've hit him a little bit. He's dinged up. Let's go murder him. And sure enough, we murdered him. Okay. Middle tier. 2 subs, not many cruisers, a few destroyers. 5 battleships, no planes. I am all the way on the left flank. So yeah, apparently I will be playing the left flank with Chaser in his Weavy. Swing over to the 2 line in front of Chaser. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, exactly, Xanda. I mean, I stopped and comped that guy almost immediately. And you should totally do that, right? Whatever you guys are playing a game of boats, especially in a random, and somebody does something smart, awesome, helpful. Hey, they radared when you needed it. Hey, they smoked you. You know? Hey, they shot from across the map, saved your bacon. Give them a compliment. Like, why not? It takes 3 seconds to go hit tab, right-click on their name, and compliment somebody, right? Bam. Just like that. You can do that in between most cruiser salvos. You can certainly do it between battleship salvos. I'm debating my speed boost, and I think the answer right now is no. I don't want a speed boost right now. You should not be able to punch the Veneto in the nose, Chaser. No. You probably shouldn't be able to punch the Scharnhorst in the nose either. Nelson's bow armor will probably kind of shrug you off. Let's see how they deploy first. Let's figure out who's on. There's going to be at least 2 battleships up here in front of us, and we'll figure out how to tackle it. Depending on who's with them, I might be in a position to push up and get in a brawl. Okay, so there's the Veneto. Actually really like my odds of brawling a Veneto. Because Veneto is bad. It's a question of which sub we have in front of us and which destroyer. And we're not really getting much spotting right now, so we generally have no effing idea. Well, the Akatsuki bought it. I mean, our Akizuki bought it because he is not good. All right, so we have Repulse and Veneto. I could try and brawl the Repulse. Our Cachalot is just AFK now. So it's pretty much you and me, Chaser. The rest of this team has pretty much left us to die. I'm going to get set up to receive this Repulse, but you're going to want to turn, Chaser. I would not keep pushing if I were you. Your Cachalot is AFK, so... Yay, he just sailed forward and just did nothing.
Oh, lucky shot.
Much better.
It's with these guns. I can't pen a Repulse? Come on. Okay. Hi, Veneto. How are you, my dude? I'm gonna go brawl the Veneto. It's gonna end badly for one of us, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Can't leave my ride behind.
Veneto is probably the worst battleship in the game. Certainly in competition for it. 100%. She's bad. She's very, very bad. Our submarine has no idea how to submarine, and so he's going to get himself murdered. So kudos to him, I guess.
Damn. Desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
Yep, Cachalot's dead. You may as well throw it in, Chaser. This flank is over. I'm suiciding, and
Much better.
Damn. Desert road, no gas, and no chicks. I've got
Hey, look,
all
double strike.
eye shot.
I'm still dead. Our destroyer suicided. Our submarine went AFK for 3 minutes and suicided. I still got a double strike close quarter CQC. And we still have a 2-ship lead. Well, okay, fine. I had to say something because our Miyoko is dumb. You got dev struck by the worst battleship in the game. Congratulations. Yeah, and now Chaser's alone against the Cachalot. Again, because my destroyers are stupid and terrible. Ugh. Like, this makes me so angry. You know legit why I started playing Destroyer all those years ago? Is because I got tired of watching bad Destroyer play. I got so sick of watching terrible Destroyers throw winnable games away that I was like, fine, I'll just do it myself. Sure, Xanda, go ahead. I got a bunch of stuff on the 13-0 sheet. Have fun with it. I'd do a 3 and 6 again or something. Actually, no, do like a 5 and 5. Akazuki's dead because he doesn't... Oh, he's just... What is he doing? What is this? What are you doing up here exactly? You're in a stern chase against a ship you'll never hit ever. No, actually, hold on a second. Let me look at the sheet again real fast. I looked at it before the stream, but I've forgotten it. Give me a minute. No, let's do... You know what, Chase? I mean, you know what, Xanda? Just do 5 of everything. Let's just do a big giveaway. Do 5 of everything. That's fine. I love it. My team used to have a 2-ship lead, and now they're down a ship. Dido's gonna die again because he doesn't understand there's a submarine in front of him, and that's a much bigger problem he needs to solve. Instead, he's gonna sail out of his smoke and go broadside to the Scharnhorst. Those torpedoes will never reach the Scharnhorst. The Richelieu just killed you. This game makes me so sad. There are no words for what I'm watching right now. I already sent you. I already downvoted this guy. I should have downvoted our Akazuki, both Akazukis who suicided. Like, Night Owl the Cag went to cap, and now he's trapped at the top of the map and is meaningless. So, you know, whatever. But hey, Scharnhorst 43. She brawls okay. Anyways, yeah, pink for a reason, exactly. All right, let's see. We just did Scharnhorst. Collingwood is in the queue. Let's give that a go. Hilariously, I have a crisp $5 bill that says I have a better game in Collingwood than I just did, just because it seems like every time I take this ship out, it surprises the crap out of me. Chaser! Chaser, let me tell you something, buddy. When I get yelled at and I'm the last guy alive on my team like that, I just ignore them. I just like... You died 8 minutes ago having accomplished nothing. You don't get to yell at anybody. That's my reaction to that. The technical term for that is pound sand. So we're giving away a bunch of stuff. You can type !giveaway in chat, and the bot will tell you what the current giveaway is for. It should be, if Chaser set it up correctly, I believe, what we were doing was, yep, there we go, 5 crates, 5 camo codes, and 5 of the Wings of Liberty containers. These codes are from last patch, so there you go. Now, what's interesting, okay, this cap configuration of Land of Fire is completely different than the one I just played. We had a 4-cap configuration last game. Now I've got a 3-cap configuration.
I like it.
But anyways, guys, make sure you enter the giveaway. Try to get some free stuff. It's Wargaming's free stuff. They give it to us to give to you, and I don't keep any of it. I don't want it. It doesn't do me any good. Yeah, same spawn. Super excited about that. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do something stupid. I'm not going to go to the map edge. I'm going to be the guy that goes back towards mid. The Bayern's going to go that way. Let's go the opposite way.
You guys suck.
Well, you're not wrong, Scharnhorst, necessarily.
I was born ready.
Man, these guns have short range. What is the range on this thing? 19, yeah, for a battleship. That feels a little short. Although maybe not for tier 7. There you go, Kasi. How you doing, buddy? I had HE in the barrel, so that's what you're going to get. I might even be able to Citadel you with the HE. Nope, not when I straddle the target like that. Ah, yes. The enemy salmon, because of course it is. What are you doing, Kokase? I don't know about you, but I'm firing all my shells into the island. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to load the AP now. I'm going to regret it, but I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, I really don't care about your HE.
Desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
Sure to see you got his face melted by somebody. Dude knows he's been in a fight.
Much better.
I'm a little tired of this jerk off about right now.
This is gonna fuck up my hair.
Well, I'm gonna die, and I really shouldn't be surprised, but it does irk me a little bit.
This really.
Because I'm out here, abandoned by everyone, trying to murder the submarine, because my team won't. So, yay. Super fun. Yep, and this is why we don't play Battleship, kids. Oh, Xanda, crap. I'm supposed to send your points back. I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me see if I can go to Twitch and do it from over there. Hold on. Wrong window. Wrong window. No. Yes. No. What? There. Hang on a minute. There it is. I'll figure it out, Xanda. Remind me, I can't manually award you channel points. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay, guys, listen. We got a whole bunch of winners. A whole bunch of people on Twitch just won some stuff. So here we go. If I read your name, you've won some stuff. You'll need to whisper Xanda directly in chat. Here we go. I'm going to mispronounce this. Lofdollar? Lof, Lemming, Sam, Meat Pie, Striker, Philip, Nozzle, Hujam, Mazer, Ironlight, Wife Aggro, Mr. Casual, Heron, Downriver Rick, and Grant. If I called your name, make sure you whisper Xanda in chat to claim your loot. You have won some free stuff. Don't miss it. Happens all the time, Daniel. Happens all the time, particularly when I play Battleship. Adaldrell asks for Hinrich. I'll give that a go. I get so tired, right, of playing games with submarines where the submarine position is known and obvious. And my destroyers are like, oh, yeah, I don't care. It's exhausting. It's so irritating. Hinrich for Adaldrell. Let's see how we do. I'm sure it'll be bad. I'm sure it'll be bad. Relatively confident. Yeah, bottom tier. This is why I spend most of my time playing ranked. Because whenever I play randoms, it feels like I get crappy matchmaking. It just always feels like I get garbage matchmaking. And I know that's a lie, because I can go to my YouTube channel and find literally dozens of games where I was gifted amazing matchmaking. But it always feels bad, right? You never remember those. I am too, Chaser. I am sometimes a little overly aggressive hunting submarines. But when they are so overexposed, that far forward, that guy just kept sailing right at me. There was no reason for that. But he did. And my destroyers were like, oh, I guess maybe I should do something? Yeah, maybe you should. Whatever.
Let's go surfing now.
It also didn't help that I'm in a soft battleship getting shot from 4 different directions by other battleships while trying to fight the submarine in front of me, who I can't see, can't shoot, and can't attack because Wargaming has decided that that was fun and engaging. So, yeah. That's honestly one of the worst parts about submarines in a game. As anybody but a destroyer, well, actually, let's be honest, even for a destroyer player, you are almost 100% reliant on your teammates in order to effectively hunt and kill a submarine, aren't you? If you're a destroyer and the submarine player is moderately clever, you have to rely on your teammates to murder or push the other ships out of the way. If you're a battleship, you're really relying on your team to either push the sub away or help spot him so that you can drop depth charges on him, because you can't spot that guy, right? So it's like they are a ship that punishes a team's inability to play as a team in a game where 75% of the games you play, nobody plays as a team. Kind of sucks. Is this Eden radar? No. Okay, he's smoke. I have no idea what the Schultz is doing. He's just sailing in circles. Sturdy's got somebody in the cap with him, which means as soon as I come around the corner here, I'll be spotted. We'll draw some fire. Should be fun times. Of course, now I get to see the cruiser. What's my secondary range? 9.5. Mazer and Lemming, you guys need to get, you guys need to come message in chat. Message Xanda in chat to claim your loot. Don't miss out on your free stuff. Excellent. Good job, Schultz. You spent all that time dicking around, and then you still took torpedoes. Well done. Well done. Well, if this enemy team is doing one thing oddly or badly, it's that they are continuing to just be... They have 3 ships in this cap. And I'm going to take torpedoes. Because reasons. Yay. Oh, they ran out of steam. I love all of that. I was about to crush me.
My gun's bigger than yours.
What's my hydro range? 5. Okay. Let's go murder a Jutland. Who probably forgot I have torpedoes. I mean, probably forgot that I have hydro, but that's fine. Hey, what up, my dude? Did you forget about me? You forgot about me. I didn't forget about you. Edinburgh, this is your moment, sir. Bloody hell, that took way too long.
is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, that feels good. Hey, Brindisi. Of course, now I can't spot you anymore. All right, it's time to not be in this cap, I think. Oh, hey. What is up, my dude? Balls. Yeah. Crushed by the Iowa again. Okay, he's trying to run off to the south. Come on. Oh, good, they killed him. Okay, good, he's dead. No, he's still alive. I wish this Minnesota would get in the war. This guy has 76,000 hit points, and he's still playing behind me. I'm more than a little salty about this. Any day you guys want to get in the fight, you just let me know. Because I'm sort of done getting out here getting shot at by their entire team while you guys hang behind me. Please, could I get a decent hit on the Iowa? No, the Alabama's going to murder him. Sure. Okay, my Hydro's coming back. That sub, I think, effed off to the south. I think. Oh, with a raid! What is up? What is up?
This way.
Thank you so much. Welcome in, Raiders. Appreciate you guys. Welcome in. How was your stream, my friend? Was it good, I hope? God bless this team. This is so stupid. This is like 4 in a row that I can't get the team to do anything but just sail around and sail in circles. Like, come on, guys. Oh, my God. Well, excellent. Good. Glad to hear. Because, I mean, my stream is going fine, but these games are just bloody awful. Just bloody awful.
Welcome.
Beta, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Blowout tracker. Yeah, I hear you there, my friend. I hear you there. I feel your pain. I'm just exhausted dealing with this ridiculousness. Where is this other submarine? Okay, their last sub has never been spotted. The one up here they killed. Okay. Good. Let's finish capping. Need this Colorado to show back up again for me. Not that my guns can do much with him. Come on, Colorado. This Buffalo is going to get himself murdered. And I'm a little irritated about it. This Minnesota. What the hell, dude? Oh my God. Yep. Somebody's in B now. This Minnesota. Colorado kept going north. I am beyond irritated at this game right now. Just so ridiculous. I know, Xanda. They're just everywhere tonight. It seems like every battleship I run across is like, I know, I'll play 28 kilometers from the battle. Seems like a good idea. You're Minnesota, dude. I know how hard that ship hits. Come on. Coco, welcome in. Appreciate the follow. I mean, just saying hello. You didn't follow me, but thank you. Thank you for saying hi. Daniel, I have never professed to be anything other than a mere mortal at this game. Trust me. Hey, look, I'll be dead soon. I'm gonna try and murder the Ruprecht. I probably won't be able to.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with. Coochie, coochie. Coochie, coochie. Coochie, coochie. Coochie, coochie. Coochie, coochie.
I don't even know what else to do at this point. Right. This Minnesota isn't interested in fighting. Like, even now, he could be crushing this guy. Like, that Ruprecht is like an insta-kill for if you can land those shells. Look at this. Look at this. What? Look at this Alabama. Look what he's done. He's gone all the way to the 10 line. Dear God, are you going to ram this guy? Yeah, you're going to throw your whole ship away. He might be trying for the close pass. Please don't effing ram him. Thank you. Nope, he's going for the ram. He's going to miss. No, he's going to get it. What a waste. Wait, he lived? He lived! That was still completely unnecessary. You coughed up like 50,000 health for no gain. No cap, I mean, it's on my list. I haven't actually picked it up yet. Games like this are why I don't play battleships. Like, it's just maddening.
To Jurassic.
It's just absolutely maddening to watch your team just suicide around you.
Welcome.
Flaming, that's probably fair. He knew he had a ram flag, so he probably said, screw it. I'll just do it. Minnesota's still dead. Nope, that salmon is apparently that bad. You spent all game hiding in the back, and what did it get you? Fat lot of nothing. Fat lot of nothing. Which sound alert, Mr. October? Oh, do you know what? I think I forgot to... hang on. I got to make a change. Hold on. That's my fault. That's at least partly my fault. I think I had it set the other night for Civ. Let me change it for boats. Okay, that should help. Hopefully. In theory. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, new rule for tonight, guys. No more battleships. The battleship games have been an absolute waste of my time. Although apparently they won the Collingwood game. This team did... Walking away. We're walking away. Okay. Yeah, walking away. All right, I got a bunch of Destroyer games to play. Akatsuki, Mahan, and Bliss. I'm going to start with Mahan. I've been kind of missing a game in Mahan for a while. So we're going to take that one first. I have been wanting a game in Mahan for a little bit. And this will be a good opportunity to grab one. There we go. So, apologies. Raiders, welcome in. If you're new to the channel, my name is SeaRaptor. I do boats, I do board games, I do Civ, I do all kinds of other things. If you are going to be at Carrier Con this weekend, if you happen to be going to USS Hornet in San Francisco on Saturday, I'll see you there. Come on by and say hello. I am getting on a plane in the morning. So I'm looking forward to my second trip out there. Should be good times. All right, standard battle. Feels bad. So yeah, come on by and we'll do the thing. If you are... hang on a minute. What is he saying? Okay. If...
God bless America.
If you are not going to be at Carrier Con, I would highly encourage you on Saturday to tune in to Clyde Plays Live. Over here on Twitch, he's going to be doing his second annual Golden Barnacles. Very, very awesome dude. Very, very awesome presentation. He did this last year. It was a ton of fun. And, yeah, definitely check that out. I've got a little announcement that's scrolling up in chat periodically. But literally, you can just go look up Clyde Plays Live, all smashed together, right here on Twitch. Go throw him a follow and definitely show up to his stream on Saturday. It was a fabulous and fun presentation last year, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he comes up with this year. I had the honor of being asked to come do a present an award again, so I got to do that, which is nice. Yeah, Kraken Clyde's amazing. Oh, nice, Kinger. Very cool. You know, it's funny, talking to the Hornet guys. Snow, I didn't see you. Oh, you were on my team. You must have been down south. Right, I got you. And again, I'm seeing that YouTube is not, hold a moment, updating correctly. I don't know why it keeps crapping itself on occasion, but there we go. Okay. Yes, I agree, Cab. The commercials were a ton of fun. Really, really entertaining stuff.
I'll still make the Hall of Fame. The price is wrong, bitch.
You're dead already, sir. Goodbye.
Sometimes I even amaze myself. Hail to the king, baby.
That works too. Oh, Flaming, you chose wisely. The Naval Aviation Museum in Pensacola is arguably one of the best naval museums I've ever been to. It is so good. Such a great museum. Cannot recommend it enough. If you guys ever get the chance to go to Pensacola, find a way onto the base, go see the Aviation Museum. It is first-rate, top-notch, amazing. Bama's nice, right? Bama's nice. I would never denigrate that ship, but truthfully, for my money, the Aviation Museum is just really a better gig.
Welcome Jurassic.
Who is that? Ramoon! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Where's this McKinson? There he is. Come on. Come on, let's go.
Right behind.
Just get out to mid, do a little spotting, perhaps. I think I can get him with one of those. Maybe? Nope. Yep. Okay, there we go. Caught him with one. Is he flooding? He is flooding. I like it. Keep flooding. Keep flooding, you son of a bitch. I'm going to sit here and keep him spotted. I think the Lazo's got him as well. Yeah, his secondaries.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
You have pushed a little too far, a little too fast, sir. You should not be there, and so we are going to wipe you out.
Good game.
Oh, hi, New York. What are you doing out there? No, no, other way, other way, other way, other way.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass. Another day, another disembowelment.
This is a weird game. No idea why these battleships are even out here in mid.
And it got such good gas mileage.
The guns on this boat are so amazing. I mean, they're basically Fletcher guns at tier 7. So when you get opportunities to sit around and do crap like this and just mercilessly farm somebody, it's so nice. Never mind, torpedoes are going to get him.
Big guns, and I cannot lie.
Smoke's about to run out, but this New York is not going to be with us much longer. Wow, this team did not make a lot of smart decisions, gotta say. Doo-doo. All right, let's head back and cover our sterns from this Huron, who we know has to be back here somewhere. Can I beat him in a gunfight? Probably not. Am I going to try? I'm going to try. Thank you, Sully. Have a good one, my friend. It's one of those might as well, why not kind of moments. There's the Huron. He's way over there. Holy cow, is he way over there. All right, time for a speed boost. Let's go get in range of this clown so we can murder him. I'm gonna play along the sea line just so he can't sneak past me. If I continue to kind of just get in his way between him and the cap, that's what we need right now. You're not necessarily wrong, Admiral. So I'm going into this fight with a huge health advantage. We'll see how this goes. He does have a heal. Oh, I think I'm going to get him here in this next salvo. Yeah. Varibish United did the heavy lifting there. Big HE salvo cut that guy in half, and yeah, he's out. Comps to him. Take one of those. For loading HE and knowing when to shoot it at the right time. Yeah, that Orca camo is actually one of my favorites. Huron is a great boat, really. She's challenging, but she's not bad. She is a different style of destroyer for the tier, certainly for most destroyers. The heal gives her some longevity and some options that she wouldn't otherwise have. But she's still a really good boat. And yes, Steven, you are correct. John St. John is going to be a guest of Wargaming at Carrier Con this weekend. I've shown these on stream before, but some of you guys might not have seen it before. I dug up my old original Duke Nukem CD and little booklet here, right? So I'm going to get these autographed. I still have these lurking around somewhere. Certainly one of the fundamental, perhaps. Certainly one of the more impactful games of my college years playing PC games. All right, you murder the Amono, and I will murder the Shira. And yet somehow you've let the Amono live still. Feels bad.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
I'm coming for you, little Shira. You can still see me, but that doesn't mean you can do anything about it. Oh, the Cesare stole it, of course. Feels bad. So, Hetman, true story, I discovered this. So after Xanda last weekend came in stream really excited. He had seen the announcement that they were bringing John St. John to Carrier Con, which I'm, of course, pretty stoked about. And what you just said, I had the exact same thought was, I wonder, could I get him to do some voiceover stuff for me? Turns out he has an account on a website that's fairly well known called Cameo. So a lot of guys that do like voice work, voice acting and stuff, you can go onto this website and you pay a fee, whatever it is, and they will record, I think, up to a certain amount, probably 60, 90 seconds, 2 minutes, whatever it is. You write a little script for them to record, and they'll record it. And again, most of the guys that do this are voice actors and stuff because they've got like sound booths in their houses. And so it turns out he has a Cameo account. So I could very easily take some of my my ill-earned Twitch money and go get him to record some fun voiceover stuff for the channel. And truth be told, I probably will do that at some point. I haven't yet, but I probably will at some point. So yeah. Mahan, I've been jonesing for the game. Thank you for that one. That was a good one. All right, Akatsuki for Chaser and Flaming wanted Bliss. I'm going to start with Bliss because I expect this game to be worse. Bliss is a much harder ship to play. It's a joke, Night Owl. It's a joke. Will Ginger approve? I mean, the beauty of that, Xanda, is the fact that because it's money coming out of my Play Money account, she doesn't really get a say. Unless we need that money for, a vacation or something, I pretty much get to spend it however I want, which is kind of nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Why am I not using that camo? Oh, yeah. Love that one. Look at that. Stunning. Love it. How have I built this ship? Yep. Did I build it for range? I built it for range. No, I didn't. I built it for Fearless Brawler. With a 6'7 concealment? 6'8 concealment. Wah. Feels kind of crappy. Turret Traverse is bad. Reload is bad. You're playing for the alpha here, basically, but with a 6'8 detection, your alpha is not anything to get excited about. This ship used to be really good when you could play it at range, but she's kind of rough these days. I'll see how it does. You know what, Hetman? I like that one. I really should get one for stepping on cockroaches. You know, destroyer power kills bugs dead. The only good bug is a dead bug. That'd be a good one to get, right? That'd be a good Duke Nukem one to get. Get John St. John. The only good bug is a dead bug. That'd be a good one. I should totally do that. That would be good. What I should probably do, if I'm going to get serious about that, what I'll end up doing is I'll put together a video, right? And I'll get people to make suggestions in the comments, right? And we'll turn those into clips for the channel. We'll turn those into sound bites for the channel. That'd be fun as hell, wouldn't it? God, that'd be fun. All right. About the only thing I've got going for me here is that I can play behind the submarine and back him up while he tries to cap. That's not much, but it's all I got to work with right now. So we're going to play as close to this cap as we can, and hopefully the sub has the balls and the wherewithal to go in there without me. Yeah, Steven, it's very doable. I just haven't. I only discovered it was a thing like a week ago, and I haven't stopped to kind of wrap my brain around, okay, you know, should I do this? What would it look like? Et cetera, et cetera. What's my A range? Probably 3.5? Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Hey, I've got this Wukong with me. That's kind of cool, I suppose. Have fun shooting at the cruiser. I'm ignoring you. And you missed. LOL. Okay, sub. This is where you and I part company. I pretty much can't push any closer to this. The gate is up north, so we might see the Yudachi. That's actually mildly comforting, because a Yudachi I can beat in a gunfight. I'll push a little closer. Okay, good. Their radar's up north. They only have the one. The Amalfi is going to has the potential to be a huge problem if I'm not careful. I'm going to get angled away, but I'm going to chill here and continue to guard this sub while he caps. Oop. I don't have to go crazy here. I want to be here in case the Yudachi decides to show his ugly face here. And I can help protect my submarine. That's all I'm here for right now. How is Yudachi after the buff? Is she any good? She's okay. I don't feel like she's significantly better. But that's one man's opinion. Okay, the Yudachi's in B. So we're going to get the guns flipped and we're going to go to B. Yep. Kaga going to try for the reset. Might actually get it.
Can't leave my ride behind.
We have 4 battleships down here. That ought to be enough to keep them busy for a little while. I'm going to go try and cap mid. Okay, the bombers did not spot me, so they do not know I am here headed towards mid just yet. However, if he loops around with those torpedoes again, he probably will catch a glimpse of me, and it looks like that's what's happening because the Leon doesn't understand that you want to keep moving and not be stationary when there is a carrier around. Okay, so I did get caught briefly that time. So many battleships, so many bad players. Now, I probably don't want to get into a gunfight with this Monarch. However, I do want to leave him some presence of metal fishes. I do wish him to have some metal fishes as presents. So now that I have gifted him my metal fishes, I shall pretend to go be somewhere else. Okay, the gate is bailed on mid.
Welcome
And it got such
to
good
Jurassic.
gas
Who was that?
mileage.
Poppy with the follow. Thank you so much. Wow, this Monarch is bold, going broadside to a North Carolina. Yeah, with that AP in the barrel, that could be the end of you, sir. You survived it. I am impressed.
Where's the hammer when you need one?
All right, the Baltimore, the Bismarck, everybody back on has all effed off here. Somebody's coming at me. That's the Udachi. Oh, no, that's the Yorktown smoke. Okay, I'm lit, which tells me the Udachi is out of this smoke cloud up here somewhere. Hey, what's up, Udachi? I'm a little behind you, I think. No, we're good.
Who's your daddy now? Time to put on the beer goggles.
That's a secondary build Monarch, by the way. As an FYI. That's a secondary Monarch.
Much better.
Like, why would you do such a thing?
Crazy son of a bitch.
Hoots with the resub! Thank you very much. I legit don't understand why you would do such a thing. Monarch is dead.
Another disembowelment.
Ding dong, the Monarch's dead. The Monarch's dead. The Monarch's dead. Ding dong, the Monarch's dead. How are my depth charges? They're actually above average for a Euro destroyer. I can't really complain about that. Have I ever tried secondary Monarch? No. For a ship that has such bad survivability, why would you ever want to build it in a brawling configuration? That doesn't make any sense to me. Scotland, good lord, get some sleep. It's the middle of the night. I mean, welcome. I'm glad you're here, but yikes. Remember when we had 4 battleships down south? Pepperidge Farm remembers. And I'm well inside the Baltimore's radar range if he wants to try to radar me. Okay, I say well inside. I'm a couple hundred meters inside. And it looks like he's trying to turn away. So we'll see how he plays it. Okay, I'm going to manage to sneak away, just barely.
right behind.
Of course, with 1 second left.
I'll still make the Hall of Fame.
Anybody care to shoot the giant radar cruiser in the middle of the board? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller?
Time to put on the beer goggles.
And now I'm going to do something incredibly stupid. I'm going to sit here at point-blank range and get in a gunfight with a Baltimore.
Hey, another disembowel.
The one thing I got going for me is his radar's offline.
I'll still make the Hall of
We need your hydro, Bismarck.
I'll still make the Hall of Fame. I'll
Thank
still
you.
Make the Hall of Fame.
I've got probably about 30 seconds till I get radared again. The good news is all I have to do is move up slightly from where I'm at. And he shouldn't be able to hit me.
Gas mileage.
I don't want to give up my cap points. He's backing out of the cap. There we go. He's gonna die right here. I love everything that just happened. No, don't tell out of the cap, you dummy! Whew. Okay, we made it. Alright, let's head back south. I think I can be impactful down there. Our submarine is kind of all alone and getting his face melted because he doesn't understand how to play when he's cornered like that, I suppose. But let's see how it goes. I shot down a plane. I shot down a plane in a Bliss. I shot down 2 planes in a Bliss. That's crazy. Crazy talk. Hey, look, the submarine died. I am just shocked. I unthinkable that occurred. Whoo, Shimanto living his best life over there, getting lucky. Okay. Turn the AVAC off. Now, I'm inviting the Yorktown strike by doing this, but better me than the Shimanto, the way I look at it. If he wants to drop me instead of the Shimanto, I'm actually okay with that. Let's see if he takes some. Let's see if he takes some Kaga hits. Oh yeah, love everything that just happened. Okay, I'm gonna give him about 15 seconds, and then we're gonna open fire. Oh hello. Oh, he's getting smoked. Look at that. Clever Yorktown, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. That should have burned up his... There we go. That fire should kill him. If the Kaga doesn't get him, the fire will. Yep. Alright. So now, then... How are we doing? We have a 3-ship lead, it looks like.
To Jurassic.
Who was that? Zebedee, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Alright. Oh, he had AP in the barrel? Why would you do that? Hashtag confused screaming? Alright, we're going to turn back around. There's no need to be out here by myself. I'm just going to get picked on by the carrier for the Itago to murder me if I do this. We win in less than 60 seconds. My goal now, I'm going to pop the speed boost and see if I can get some torps into the Bismarck as he runs madly for the middle of the board. I think the enemy team has screwed around so long that they're not going to have enough board control to get back in this game. Yep, we killed the Gneisenau now, and that's the win. So there we go. So Flaming, it's okay. The problem with Bliss is that she's not a very... She's pretty much only a gunboat, but she's not a very good one. She doesn't have a heal. She doesn't have any stealth. She can't really brawl because her turrets don't traverse. Like, this ship used to be amazing, and in one fell swoop, they made it honestly below average, right? It's just not... It's not a great ship. It's okay. It's playable. But if you played old Bliss, this thing is a pathetic shadow of what it used to be. And it's genuinely kind of sad. It's genuinely kind of sad. All right, guys. I got one game left in the queue. That's going to be Akatsuki. Then we're going to call it a night. Akatsuki. Akatsuki. All right, Akatsuki. This is for Chaser. Last request of the evening, then we're going to hang it up. This has been good. I still got to go pack a suitcase, though. I got to fold laundry and pack a suitcase when I get done here. Off to the airport in about 9 hours. 9.5 hours or so. I mean, we'll see, Chase. We'll see, Xanda. Chaser. It would be hilarious for me to play the boat Chaser requested against Chaser. That would be kind of funny. I've got laundry done. Well, let me back that up. Ginger's been busting her ass on laundry all week. We've just got to make the time to go fold and put away. I've got a big pile of it that I gotta... Some of it's going to get put away, obviously. Some of it's going to go in the suitcase. And I gotta make sure all my headphones and stuff are charged. I've got a nice pair of noise cancelers that I'll wear on the flight. Like I said, on the flight, I downloaded a whole bunch of Masters of Air. I'm going to try and get caught up on that series. No, she's over here at her PC. Our PCs are next to each other in the same room. She sits about 8 feet that way. All right, we are middle tier again. I don't think I've been top tier all night. I might have once. Baltimore. So Kaga and 1 radar and a whole bunch of destroyers. What the hell is a Jupiter 42? Well, he's not stealthy. Then again, I'm not super stealthy either. I'm a 6'1". Right? 6'1" on the surface. I'm a 6'4". This is rough. Yeah, this kind of blows, kids. Well, I'm going to do what I can, but I have to play very, 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 very smart, or I'm going to get wrecked. Jupiter is, according to this, she's 6'3". But she might be stealthier than that. All in. You know, it's funny, Flaming. A buddy of mine who used to travel all the time for work, he and I were chatting the other day driving into work, and he goes, I don't think I've been on an airplane in like 10 years. And I was like, has it really been that long? He goes, yeah. Haven't had, no work travel, no business travel, no leisure travel, not, outside of car trips. And I was like, wow. Oof. When I have a year that I don't go to the airport, I genuinely get a little twitchy, right? I love to fly. I love flying. Okay, the Yang is here. That's good. He should be like 5'8". Yes. We're going to play behind him. He is my tripwire and my spotter. And I do have RPF. So somebody is out here in front of us. Well, you see, going to the airport, I love. Getting on a plane. Getting on a plane going anywhere. I don't care where I'm going. I don't care how long the flight is. I am always excited to get on an airplane. Always, always, always. Without fail. I'm going to pitch in. We're all here helping. That Tarib absolutely got the worst of that trade. He got absolutely hammered. And when he comes around the corner, I might be able to off him with a single salvo. No, because apparently my guns hate me.
I'll still make the Hall of
Come on, guns. He has 1,200 HP. I'm almost tempted to go push him and kill him, but I think the Yang's got the right idea. Let's get in here and kill the Scharnhorst.
for you, that is.
I can probably get some torps on this on-halt.
Fisting.
Chumpan just took a face full of something. Oh, they killed the Tarif. He died after all. Excellent. He died. That's all that matters. He needed to die, and he did die. Life is good. We need to really kill the Scharnhorst, but he is going to sneak away, it would appear. I cannot say I'm excited about this. Ooh. Mr. Onhalt. You may have actually wandered into those, sir. You better be careful. I think I'm going to be out of range, but we'll find out. Might catch him with one. I'm going to catch him with one, I think. Right in the stern. Yep. This Chumpan is a problem. Boys, he's dead. I'm going to get the guns flipped. The Chumpan has, like, 2,000 health. Yeah, look at this guy. This guy is like an easy kill. I'm about to go kill me a light cruiser, guys. Check this out.
If I promised to kill you last, I lied.
Hey, what up? Oh, crap! Oh, crap!
Now for your free whipping. Time to put on the beer goggles. Can't leave my ride behind.
Okay, he can't possibly torpedo me from that angle.
Damn. Desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
Much better.
Another day, another disembowelment.
That was a brown alert moment, I think.
Coochie, coochie.
Okay.
Coochie, coochie.
We're safe from the Budioni, and the Scharnhorst has now retreated back the other way. Get the guns flipped, and we'll go see if we can deal with him.
Time for some
I do have to be a little frosty the Budioni, though. Yeah, I think so, Night Owl. I think so. I don't think the Chumpan expected a destroyer to come around the corner and murder him, but he had 1,200 HP or whatever it was. It was like, this is not hard. I gotta be careful. That Budioni might still be... Well, I'd say he might be charging me, but I don't think he is. Okay, no, he backed off. Crap, how the hell am I lit? Oh, the Harikaze. Oh, go away, I'm busy!
Maybe you wish I had 3 guns. Where's a hammer when you need one? and it got such good gas mileage. Time for some
Well, I've got maximum AR at least, so there's something. Really want this sign-op to die. Dear God, what is happening with this team? We have a 2-ship lead. Why are you all running to the corner of the map? Why is every single one of you running away? Fight, for F's sake. Good news. Sign-up's going to take a couple of these. Okay, one, but I'll take it. Holy Lord. Wow. This team deserves to lose because they're all cowards. What the hell is going on? If I can clear the Atlantico, I can back cap A. It's pretty clear they have nothing back there. I gotta let this guy settle into a new course. What in the hell is this team doing? There's a destroyer in front of me. The Jupiter. The Jupiter is in front of me somewhere. All right, I caught him with one. That's bloody handy. He's flooding. He's flooding. Get him to light. Murder him, Lo Yang. You gotta kill him. This game is just whack. What in the hell is this team doing? Balls.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
I want to run to the other way and I can't. I basically have to run to chase this Jupiter down. Because the Hirakazi's crawling up my ass. And I have like 1200 HP. Maybe we can kill this Jupiter on our way out the door, though. We still have a 2-ship lead. We have no board control because this team doesn't want to live. I am just absolutely baffled as to what is happening here. Lucky for me, this Jupiter seems to have the situational awareness of a donut.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
He's dead.
I shot, you died.
Oh, go away, Hirakazi. I'm busy.
Coochie, coochie, coochie.
If I could get any help from these clowns, we might be able to win this game. Okay, now I'm going to try and back cap. No, the Hirakazi's going to push me because he knows I'm an easy kill. So I have to run back to the Bismarck then in the hopes that maybe I can live. No, it's too late. The map order's right here. So I'm dead already. You know, guys, I'm back here trying. It'd be great if I could get a little help, you know? There's only 2 of them left. This isn't rocket surgery. Zerxo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm so beyond irritated. The entire team, the people that spawned here, ran to here, and now we're risking losing this game because they're so bad. I don't think we will, but dear God, why risk it? Why would you run? Why run the risk when you don't have to? I'm so baffled as to why you would even make the. Why you would even. Just don't. Kaga's doing what he can to keep this Hirakazi lit. That's something. Bismarck's not doing him any favors, though. Bismarck's just sailing around like... Hirakazi could murder these planes, by the way. Hirakazi's A is pretty decent. Like, I don't know why he just murder the planes. Just turn your A on, dude. Like, just turn your A on. It's not hard. You're literally letting this Kaga spot you for free when you could be killing his planes. There you go. You figured it out. Well done. I'm just like, what is happening right now? They killed the Budioni? All right. So the Hirakazi, at least I sucked the Hirakazi so far out of position, he's worthless and we're going to win. So that's something, I suppose. Oh my God. What a mess of a game. All of that and only 16,000 spotting damage, which is just hilariously bizarre to me. All right, well, while this game is finishing up, let's find somebody to raid. Hirakazi's a great boat, don't get me wrong. I wanted not that. All right, who's out there? No, not that. What are you doing? Thanks, Twitch, for hosing me. There we go. All right, what do we got going on? Who's out here streaming boats tonight? Who's streaming boats tonight? Ah, I see some of our big streamer types are doing some of that. I see a little of that going on. I see Kev. I see Clyde. We'll end up raiding Clyde tonight. We'll end up raiding Clyde tonight so he can tell you guys all about the golden barnacles when the time comes. There we go. We won. Yay, go us. It was a night. It was a thing. This was a thing that happened. And yikes, that game did not feel good at all. I think it feels like we won in spite of me. How is that a 2K based game? I do not feel like I did much. We had a dev strike on an even tiered destroyer. We murdered an even tiered cruiser. Torp and a good flood in the on-halt. A torp into the sign-op. A torp into the Atlantico. Some good damage into the Tarib. I did get some damage in the Hirakazi, even though I got my face melted off. I mean, that feels weird. I don't understand what I did in that game to earn 2100 base XP. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm not complaining, but I am baffled. I am baffled, to put it lightly. Maybe, Zath, did I have caps? I think I had a part cap. I had one partial cap. That's all I would have had. Yeah, only had one partial cap. A few defense ribbons, one partial cap. Huh. I don't know. I got nothing. I know, right, Zebedee? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. All right, guys, listen, we're going to hang it up. We'll be raiding Clive here in a little bit. I suppose I should get that cooking. Remember, guys, on Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, convert that to whatever time zone you live in. Clyde is going to be doing the second annual Golden Barnacles over on his channel. I would highly encourage you to show up. It is an amazing show. He does great work. And then at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, the World of Warships guys out at Carrier Con are going to be doing a live stream of their big panel. I'll be attending. I am not a part of the panel, but I'll be attending, and we'll see what's going on. So maybe there'll be some fun announcements. Apparently there's some weebery afoot, which sort of makes sense for CarrierCon that there'd be some weebery afoot. So we'll see how that goes. I will be back on Monday night with Civ. And then next week, regular schedule, should be Monday night Civ and Thursday night Boats. And then I'm probably going to work on getting some more board gaming stuff on the channel here. Probably a little bit of Star Wars Unlimited. I got to think about it. I did that Unlimited video and posted that into my local group today. And a couple people were like, we didn't know your setup was so amazing. Can we like do some video work and come play, like live stream? And I was like, well, we can. So I should probably figure out where to put the cameras and everything to make that happen. So I'm probably going to be doing some work next week in the studio that will probably result in some of that. With that said, as I push into April, my focus is going to be on the big trip we have coming. We're going to be out for 2 weeks in April. So probably won't see many results of that until May or June, but I need to do some preliminary work, lay some groundwork, and that might include a stream or two. We'll see how it goes. There's a lot of weebery. There was a lot of weebery at CarrierCon last year. Yes, Flaming, we're running away to Germany and Austria for a couple weeks. It's going to be a good time. Looking forward to it. All right, guys. If you're on Twitch, of course, we're going to be raiding Clyde. If you're on YouTube, I appreciate you being here. But the stream will be closing up shortly. In the meantime, guys, y'all have a great weekend. Have fun. If you're going to CarrierCon, travel safe. Stop in, say hi. I'll see you there. Otherwise, I'll be back here Monday night. Peace out. See you on YouTube between now and then. Y'all take care.